Welcome back everyone to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the previous episode we went to Pelipper Post Office and did some regular missions back in Thunderwave Cave. We had another dream and now we're hearing some strange voices. Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We are Dark Trio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. It was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Okay. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It is a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. You haven't told us where Skarmory is? That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I'd better go. Good morning, Alka. Huh? You were asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes. Our child, Diglett, was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel's summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. We can check mail. I do want to read this. The badge has the power to send back to town any Pokemon you've rescued. Just hold the badge up and it does the rest. By completing rescue jobs, you will be awarded points that raised your team's ranking. Aim for the bronze ranking for now. Yeah, that's the magical beam of light that we made use of in the previous episode. Now, I do want to check up on town before we go visit. Before we go to Mount Steel. Big apples are pretty nice. I'm not gonna make use of any of them until very late game, if at all. Don't want to warp or hurl or no for now. We can probably find some soon anyway. Store a few things. I want apples. I want the Viper seed. I'll take the sleep seed just to be safe, but I think I can do without. Take that. I think we already had 2 Orans. Yeah. I believe for here. Yeah. Unfortunately, the gifted Gravelorks are separate, but I can make them be in the same spot by, I believe, putting them on the ground in a dungeon, then picking them back up. Unfortunately, it has to be done that way. It does save a slot. If I do, let's see. I don't think this is open yet. No. Makuhita Dojo is not yet open. Let's dump some money here in Felicity Bank. And then it's off to Mount Steel. We actually, because we have free control, we could potentially just go to Pelipper Post Office again, get some missions to either Tiny Woods or Thunderwave Cave and go there. And do the missions there. We can't get missions from Mount Steel yet because we first have to clear the entire thing for the story before I can do regular missions there. But for now, Mount Steel time. Here we are. Mount Steel. So, Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. The peak is on the 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what is it? Mission objective? Yeah, rescue Diglett. I was gonna say, maybe list something else. Zigzagoon. We will probably come back to Mount Steel later. Mainly for the reason that it's just the best, place we can go to for EXP. Also because, as you said, Diglett is on the 9th floor, which means it has more floors than Thunderwave Cave with only 5. Although 9th floor is probably the boss, so then it would have 8 floors. I don't remember exactly how it is, or it is at the end of the 9th floor. I don't remember. However, more floors, also the Pokemon are generally stronger, so more EXP, which is nice. So we'll be coming back here for that reason. However, another reason that we'll be coming back here is for, well, multiple things, and Zigzagoon is, I suppose, one of them. Whether I actually make use of Zigzagoon depends on a few luck, a little luck-based thing really, but that's to be explained later in the game when we get to it, because I would like to explain a lot of things just straight up, but sometimes it's better to, one, wait until the game explains it, and I don't want to throw a lot of information at you at once anyway. Just gonna go here, heal off that attack drop we got from the Growl, Tail Whip, Scratch, good red Spira. Ooh, Gummy! Gummies are very useful items. A food item that someone fills the Pokemon's belly, but when given to a rescue team member, it raises the Pokemon's IQ. Yes, you become smarter, and you'll actually learn new skills. Boom. Things like this. We're gonna get into that later. Also, this is for normal types, but it can actually raise the IQ of others. Considering these are the main two, I want to use Psyduck and Torchic. I'm actually just gonna give it to Psyduck. Only the fire ones are gonna go to Torchic, all the other ones are gonna go to Psyduck. Unless I somehow remember that there's a certain IQ skill that's good for Torchic, I'll give it more. Delinking, also since no PP left. That is very useful, but I don't think it actually affects your main character, because you're the one controlling that. Might as well put it on. Hey, end of floor, yay. Sleeping Pokemon will wake up as soon as you get next to it, so that was not the perfect approach. Still pretty good damage, even for something that's 4 times not very effective. But because the attacks don't really do much, I let Torchic deal the main damage with Scratch, and I just did my basic attack to save PP so I can use it on things that I'm the only one. Well, face it, because Torchic wouldn't be able to hit that Baltai. So I want to save my power points for things like that. Blast Seed. I'll probably show that off in the boss battle as well. Or in one of the Pokemon that we face soon. We'll see. Nah, boss probably. I like that I can one-shot these things. Tail Whip probably helps with that. And my level up, because I'm pretty sure that a Spearow earlier on wasn't KO'd. So the level up will probably have helped. Oh yeah, the Gravelocks, we're gonna drop them. We just place them on the ground. We're gonna pick it up. And hey, they're all together now, 23. Is this a max elixir? Yes indeed. That is an item that we will take with us through the rest of the game really. Not maybe this specific max elixir, but just in general, that's one of the items I'd like to have with me alongside your apples and your Oran berries. Not very super effectiveness in this game. It exists, and type advantages in general, but they don't have as much an effect as in the real game. Otherwise, these fights against Jude and especially Aron early on would be long. Considering we can only use Scratch. That's a damaging move at this moment. And there's things like Torchic, like your Bulbasaur, your Totodile. They get their Ember or Vine Whip or Bubble Water Gun somewhat early on for extra coverage. Also just an extra damaging move that you can work with your power points, which is very useful once you get to later dungeons with more floors, more Pokemon, that you really need those those extra power points. I'm not actually sure how many moves Psyduck gets. I'm pretty sure in Gen 3 at least, which this game is in, it doesn't get Water Gun via level up. Even though it is a water type, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna go here just to have Torchic deal with this one. How much HP is it? I unfortunately can't see. In Blue Rescue Team for the DS, I would be able to see, because then this entire thing that you're seeing right now would be pretty much the bottom screen, and then the top screen could show a few different things. But I believe I generally just had it on the team stats, which shows level, HP, a few things like that. More Gravelocks. I'm just gonna throw one of those. Always 20 damage. Helps with the KO. I have 26 of them right now anyway. So I have a good amount of things to use. Tail Whip and Kachang. Now something I don't remember. I think it was changed in later Pokemon Mystery Dungeons that before a boss, you don't actually get healed. I think starting in the second Mystery Dungeon game, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, you do get healed before a boss, but not in the first game. So especially in your first playthrough, when you don't really know when the boss is going to be, like now we know it's on the 9th floor, but sometimes it's just, hey, go into this mountain and there's the boss at the end. Or just go into this cave and then there just happens to be a boss on the 16th floor, but you don't know how long the entire dungeon is, and you don't know that there is a boss anyway. So then you might be at 3/4 HP, or like with really low power, like with only 1 power point left, you think, I'll use Max Elixir or whatever once I've used my final attack. Things like that. That can get in your way, I do believe. And I don't actually intend to look up where the bosses are. I could just go Bulbapedia like before recording, because I generally do one story mission every episode, so I very likely could. However, depending on how it goes with the difficulty, especially in later dungeons, I won't actually do that much. Pinsir is actually really cool Pokemon we can encounter, pretty strong. If only it could join our team. But for now, it's just the Psyduck and the Torchic. Later on, we will be able to get new team members, but that's later in the game. Regular. Get a tackle to the face. Oh no. Considering we're on the 8th floor now. Huh. Torchic actually has less power points than me. I may actually not be fully healed when we find the stairs, in which case I will check and show that whether you heal or not, but I'm pretty sure you don't in this game. Level 12, wow, so many level ups with Psyduck at the start of the game. HP is going up a lot, which is very nice for survivability. The other stats, decent amount, especially this level. This was a good level up for Psyduck. Especially HP is doing well. Is the other one level 9? Yeah. Torchic's going up what you would expect from a starter. Psyduck is faster. But generally the level ups are slightly worse. And that looks like the stairs are at the end, which means we will most likely be fully healed. We are gonna get this, which is a Cherry Berry, and then get another White Gummy. I'm tempted to call them Gummies. Efficiency Expert, yay. But Gumi is a Pokemon, so no. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will target the Pokemon with the lowest HP. That makes sense. Put it on. Once again, I control it, so it doesn't matter. In the after game, I believe you can actually have your main guy as your partner. And you can choose any Pokemon to be the leader, but that's after game. So that IQ skill we just got wouldn't really matter. Look, Auka, Diglett over there. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. You. What do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquake frightened me so. Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. You be quiet! We'll fight if you keep that up! It's no good. Skarmory is too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it out. And in Mystery Dungeon 2 Plus, you'll just get this animation before a boss fight here. Just the music starts. Nothing I can really hit him with except have Torchic use Focus Energy, so that's actually what I'm gonna have it do, just because I can. Increases crit ratio. And then various things I could do. I could throw a Graveler Rock. And I actually want it to be closer because I want to throw the Sleep Seed, but then I still have to walk closer and skip a turn. So I'm gonna throw Graveler, get the Skarmory to come closer. Why you no use Focus Energy? Yeah. Just use Scratch from this point. And now I'm going to use a Sleep Seed. Put it to sleep. I believe it's a random amount of turns. I don't remember how many turns it's chosen from, though. That was it? I know it was the first boss, but what? Okay, so the sleep seed wasn't necessary, and the one blast seed might have actually dealt most of that damage. That was ridiculously fast. And even now I got Ember. I wonder how fast it would have gone if I used Ember on it. Really nice. I really want to know how much it would have been with Ember, though. We won't find out, unfortunately. Grr, I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Hey there! We chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Sheesh. Look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Okay, what do? We can't get across this. Oh, hi! You're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Hold on to us tight. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Ooh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was up somewhere so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet? He has them. Feet. Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. And kapoof. Just this moment now. 3, 2, 1. And whoops, you can't see us. That is terribly rude of us. Boom, straight in the middle. Hello, Duck Trio here. Oh, Papa! Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Auka's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. Please thank our Magnemite friends. We couldn't have done this rescue by ourselves. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, it was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios, I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going, Auka. Lucas, thank you. Farewell. 500 Poke! Pecha Scarf, that is nice. And a Ginseng. What might that be? I don't actually remember. We'll be on our way too. Oh wait, don't go away. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done that last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Okay, don't you think so too? Yeah, more members needed. All the help we can get is awesome. So, will you? Will you join our rescue team? Rescue team? That sounds fun. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well, oh, there is not. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. That is too bad. Looks like we need to find a place for Pokemon to live if we want someone to join our rescue team. Oh, I know. We should go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting shop called the Wigglytuff Club. There wasn't anyone when we went to the square the other day. It might be open tomorrow, though. The shop is beside Felicity Bank. Wigglytuff is usually there. We might get some useful information there. So that's tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. Again? It's that dream again. That Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Wait! Please, tell me more! I can't. Drifting off. And with that, we end this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Thank you for watching. Please answer the question of the video that is on screen right now, and then I will see you in episode 5 where we are going to see the Wigglytuff Club. Until then.